doing here?
Jerry went to a show with George, so he asked me to house sit.
I think it's called squat sitting. Or maybe it's house squatting.
This isn't a squat house. Yes, this is a real house where people pay real rent. You are aware of the concept of rent, right?
Of course. It's what my tenants pay me.
You have tenants?
I call it Crame Airbnb.
You run a business?
Yeah, with Newman. We're even thinking about expanding.
I thought you were a communist.
I believe in the redistribution of resources. Yes.
You crust punks talk a big game about tearing down the corporations, yet you're all too scared to steal from a store. Oh, but you're perfectly fine stealing $20 off your best friend's dresser.
Hey, you think Jerry left his bedroom door unlocked?
Wake up, Kramer. You're a slumlord.
Oh, Elaine, you naive worker bee. Property doesn't exist. Ownership doesn't exist. These are just constructs created by society to help keep us fighting amongst each other. Yeah.
Crust punks are the worst.
Crust punks are the best. We don't believe in private property.
Because you don't own anything.
We don't contribute to a toxic work culture.
Because you don't have jobs.
We never call the cops.
Because you're always doing something illegal.
Jerry would be on my side. Honestly, I'm shocked he didn't ask me to squat sit in the first place.
Maybe the person he wanted watching over his personal property is someone who, believes in personal property.
Wow. I think you know a guy. You're not so perfect yourself, you know. People like you only go halfway. You work within the system. You have a nice, comfy life because of it. I don't work with the machine. I rage against it.
Oh, you oogles have an excuse for everything.
Excuse me? You will not use that word. We're crust punks. Or crusties if you're given a pass. How dare you, Elaine?
I'm sorry, Kramer. I always try to be sensitive to that sort of thing. I didn't know.
Sounds like there are a lot of things you don't know about my people. Sure, we dress in ratty clothing. We may even ask to bum a cigarette once in a blue moon. And yes, the smell is atrocious. Reprehensible even. But do you know why we refuse to work, pay rent, or bathe? We do it for you.
For me?
For punks everywhere. We're the only ones who truly remove ourselves from the system. And at great cost to our quality of life. Of course we know our actions alone won't change the world. But we believe that if we can show the world it's possible to live outside of a fascist capitalist system, then maybe one day the world might see the light.
I'm sorry I'm late, Kramer. I'm here. I found the tools. If we work fast, we can change these locks, claim squatters' rights, and rent this sucker out by morn... Oh. Hi, Elaine. What the hell is she doing here?
Oh, wait.
Please, I've got this. You see, Elaine, we crust punks are the only ones who truly remove ourselves from the system at great cost to our quality of life.
No, I already used that one on her. She's not gonna fall for it twice.
No one ever does. Screw it. She was always a dick to you anyway. Elaine, if you wouldn't mind.
Newman, punks, fuck off.
Hello? Laney? Hello?
Sorry, Jer. Squatters' rights.
Never fight,